What's up, it's Skidaro here with more Pokemon Colosseum. In the last episode, we finished up things at the Shadow Pokemon Lab and gave the data we got there to Net in order for him to analyze it. And in this episode, we're going to head off to the Realgam Tower because one of the kids said that Silva was already there. So let's see if we can meet him there. I just wonder where this Realgam Tower is. And who's this guy? We finally finished work on that gigantic tower. But woo! Did it take a long time to build or what? I don't know when was the last time I went back home. You go on up there and see it for yourselves. It's clean and shiny. It's what I call gorgeous. Well, I do like shiny things. Anyway, if you couldn't guess by now, the construction site we passed through at the beginning of this game was indeed construction for the Realgam Tower. And now that that guy said it's finished, let's go there. But before I go there, I want to come here to the Relic Forest first because I have a Shadow Pokemon to purify. And if you've been paying attention, you know what Pokemon I'm talking about. Yes, my Vibrava right here. I did say I wanted this thing as a permanent party member, so I did some off-screen training with it in order to purify it. And now that I did, there it is, all purified and pretty. Vibrava opened the door to its heart and regained the move Crunch, which is a very good Dark-type move, if I do say so myself. And it gains all that experience. Now, I know I could have used a Time Flute and made this process a lot quicker, but if I did, I wouldn't have gotten all the experience that I did right here. So, yeah, it's kind of a little strategy I have. Anyway, we all know what happens when it reaches level 45. What? Vibrava is evolving! Yes, it evolves at level 45. Another reason why I wanted to off-screen train with it so much. Now, this is probably the only other time I'm going to show a Pokemon getting purified on camera, because if I showed every Pokemon I purify on camera, it would just get boring and repetitive, and you guys wouldn't like that. So, anyway, congratulations! Your Vibrava evolved into Flygon. Very, very nice. It looks so awesome, too. And we gain a ribbon because we purified him. And yes, I would like to nickname him. I know exactly what to nickname this thing. Yep! I'm nicknaming him Koshi Shushi. Mainly for two reasons. One is that Koshi Shushi's favorite Pokemon is Flygon, and I just wanted to give a shout out to him because I like watching his videos, and, you know, he's cool. Second reason is to rub this thing in his face. Haha. Because if you watched his Let's Play on Pokemon Colosseum, you know that he wanted to catch the Shadow Vibrava as well, but he was so overpowered that he ended up knocking it out by accident, so he wasn't able to catch it for his playthrough. So yeah, I'm just gonna gloat it in his face whatever chance I get. Haha. So now that we're done with that, let's finally go to the Realgam Tower, which used to be the construction site if you had trouble finding it. So just remember where the construction site is and you should be able to find it. And we get greeted with awesome music, and ooh, this place is shiny like that guy said, and with Pseudo-Wudo statues. Okay, that's cool. If I were designing this place, I would have chosen a more robust Pokemon, if you ask me. Anyway, before we go in there, I do have some TMs to teach some Pokemon. The first one being Earthquake, the one we got from the Shadow Pokemon Lab after beating Ian. Now, I know what you're all thinking. I'm probably going to teach this thing to Koshi Shushi right here, because it gets the same type of attack bonus. However, if I do teach it to Koshi right here, half my team will get really hurt by it, being Typhlosion, Ampharos, and Mind Freak right here. But if I teach it to another one of my team members, Koshi Shushi would not get affected by it because of its ability, Levitate, which negates all ground-type moves, which only leaves Zip Zap and Mind Freak to get really hurt by it. Not Blackout because it's a tank, so anyway. So yeah, I'm going to teach Earthquake to Exblotaro right here. And I know what move I want to give up before that. I want to give up Dig. It's basically just getting rid of one ground-type move for a more powerful one. And Exblotaro learned Earthquake. Very nice. I also during my off-screen training escapade, I went to the Colosseum, got all the TMs, including Solar Beam right here, which is a very good move. I'm going to teach that to Koshi Shushi right here, because it's a very good move, and I feel like it'll come in handy. I'm going to this place. Yes, I would like to give up a move. I'm going to give up Sand Tomb, because Sand Tomb is a terrible move. It does trap the opponent in battle, but basically Sand Tomb is like the ground version of Fire Spin. And we all know how much Fire Spin sucks, so... Anyway, Koshi Shushi learns Solar Beam! Alright! Now, I also want to show that, obviously, during my off-screening, Pokemon in my party have gained levels, with Mind Freak and Blackout right here, growing to level 49, and Expo and Zip Zap right here, growing to level 48. And also, the last thing I want to show is that Mind Freak learned a new move, Psychic, which is one of the most powerful Psychic-type moves out there. Yes, Psychic is a Psychic-type move. I don't know who came up with that, but whatever. I gave up Psybeam for it because Psychic's a way better Psychic-type move. Lower special defense, so, you know. Anyway, now that I've showed that off, let's go inside the Realgam Tower. And ooh, there's a model on the place right here. Not like any of you care, but whatever. Let's just explore this place a little bit. Of course, we have to use these transportation systems to get around, so that kind of sucks. Oh, no. You! Oh, you kept me hanging around, Derek. You ruined things at Pirate for us. But, you know, we're not about to lose over and over to you. This time, I'll win, and I'll mean it this time. Let the music play. Oh, never mind that. We'll battle right away! So yes, this is the rematch against Cypher Admin Mirby! And unfortunately, it doesn't play his Samba music, which is kind of sad. I really like that music. It was my favorite music in the game. Anyway, as you can see right here, his entire team is not full of Ludicolo anymore. He's made a few changes to it. Mainly 2, but whatever. Anyway, his first Pokemon is Loudred, level 46, with the ability Soundproof, with the moves Takedown, Earthquake, Shadow Ball, and Extra Sentry. And his next new Pokemon is Golduck, level 45, with the ability Damp, with the moves Surf, Psychic, Ice Beam, and Brick Break. Now, as for strategy for this guy, it really hasn't changed. He'll still use Rain Dance in order to gain the advantage with Ludicolo's abilities, and also to stall the battle a lot with moves like Leech Seed and Giga Drain. However, he didn't send out his Ludicolos first, so that's a plus for us. We can get rid of these Pokemon fairly quickly. I have to admit, Loudred does have a few threatening moves, but as long as you hit it quickly and powerfully, it shouldn't be that much of a problem. See, I just took it out with one Psychic type attack. And that just proves how much Psychic pwns. Anyway, he'll send out his first Ludicolo, the level 44 Ludicolo, with the ability Shift Swim, with the moves Waterfall, Giga Drain, Ice Beam, and Rain Dance. Alright. So basically it's just the same fight, only with a few different Pokemon. Alright, Golduck goes down right there. Very nice. It's a good thing I off-screened this place, because there are going to be some pretty challenging fights coming up. Anyway, his second Ludicolo, level 45, with the ability Rain Dish, with the moves Dive, Leech Seed, Giga Drain, and Rain Dance. So yeah, basically this is just in memory of the first fight we had with him. Anyway, let's take out the level 45 one because it has Rain Dish. A new Psychic type attack. Psychic. I don't know, but I find it funny that Psychic is a Psychic type move. Like, imagine if they did other moves like that, if like they had a Fire move called Fire, or a Water move called Water. That would be weird. Anyway, there goes his first Ludicolo, well, his second Ludicolo he sent out. Very nice. Now his last Pokemon is Armaldo, level 43, with the ability Battle Armor, with the moves Aerial Ace, Rock Slide, Slash, and Fury Cutter. Now, depending on your performance in the Pyrite Cave, his last Pokemon is different. If you caught his Shadow Sudowoodo, his last Pokemon would be Armaldo right here. However, if you didn't, his last Pokemon would be his Shadow Sudowoodo instead of Armaldo. So keep that in mind. And thankfully, we caught his Shudo-Wudo at the Pirate Cave, so not that big of a deal. Alright. Unfortunately, I don't have any of Ludicolo's weaknesses in this fight. Oh god. That was pretty powerful! I just hope that... Oh wow, critical hit! Alright! Man, Mind Freak, you rock! And there goes the Mexican duck. His second Mexican duck. Oh crap. Please be on Espeon, please be on Espeon, please be on Espeon. Thank you for being on Espeon! Normally I wouldn't hope for a move to be hit on Espeon, but I'll make an exception this time since Zip Zap is just so weak right now. Anyway, let's just finish it off right here. The finishing blow! Out of there! There we go! That was a rematch with Mirby. Really not that difficult than it was before. It was actually pretty easier this time because we didn't have to deal with a shadow Pokemon we needed to catch in order to get 100%, but whatever. I'm an awesome dancer, but I can't win in battles! Oh, boo-hoo. First world problems, yada yada yada. Anyway, this just won't do, but I'll admit you've beaten me thoroughly. Okay, since I'm done, I'll give you this. Here! And he gives us the red ID badge, which is going to become important later on in this place. Think of that as a little gift from our great leader, Nazcor. Don't leave without it, because you'll get nowhere. But you know, maybe it'd be for your own good if you didn't go on. And he escapes by running like a Welshman. Actually, that is a thing that I have quite of a quandary with. Is with enemies giving you prizes when you beat them. Like, why do they do that? It's just like, hey, you beat me, and I hate you. Here, take this. It'll help you along the way. I just don't get that whatsoever. Anyway, I'm going to switch up my team right here. I'm actually going to heal up Zipper Zap right here because he did take a hefty amount of damage in that fight, surprisingly. Hyper Potion. There we go. Anyway, let's continue forward. Anyway, how you guys doing right now? I'm actually just having a good day right here, and pointless room is pointless. Anyway, I do have a fascinating story about pizza to tell later, but right now we're going to get into another fight, so let's just talk to Dakum right here. Oh no! Duh! Your luck ran out when you showed up before me. Your stab at adventure's gone on long enough. I don't know why I gave him that voice, but whatever. Anyway, here we go! The rematch against Cypher Admin Dakum from when we last saw him at Mount Battle. Alright. So, he's going to send out his Claydol first, level 46, with the ability Levitate, with the moves Psychic, Earthquake, Sunny Day, and Solar Beam. And he's also going to send out his Flygon, level 46, with the ability Levitate, with the moves Flamethrower, Earthquake, Sunny Day, and Solar Beam. Now, his strategy changed a little bit. He no longer uses the Protect Earthquake combo that much in this battle, but he will still use it. No, but what he'll mainly use is the Sunny Day and Solar Beam combo, in which that, if you lay down a Sunny Day first, you do not have to charge up Solar Beam for one turn, and you can just use it right off the bat. And that's kind of why I taught my Flygon Solar Beam, is that my Expo can lay down a Sunny Day, and it can use Solar Beam quickly. Anyway, I'm just going to attack his Flygon with Dragon Breath, because Dragon Pokemon are weak against themselves. I think they're like the only Pokemon that are weak against themselves. I may be wrong with that. I think Ghost types are weak against themselves too. Do not quote me on that, because I'm not entirely sure myself. Anyway, Blackout can tank that because it's awesome. And every other Pokemon has Levitate, and only Blackout's affected by it. Oh my god. Anyway, there's a fight right there. Hopefully it'll flinch. And it does! Awesome. Very awesome. Blackout, you rock. No, all my Pokemon rock on my team. What am I saying? Hopefully this will KO his Flygon. Which it does! Alright! It's kind of ironic too, because his Flygon is stronger by 1 level, and it just got defeated by my Flygon, which is lower leveled. Yeah. Anyway, his next Pokemon is Fortress, level 45, with the ability Sturdy, with the moves Protect, Earthquake, Explosion, and Double Edge. Now that explosion he has right there can be proven problematic because, well, it does a lot of damage by sacrificing itself. And really, I just don't really want to deal with that. So I'm hopefully going to defeat this thing fast. And since it doesn't have levitate, it gets affected by earthquake. Anyway, let's just defeat Claydol right here, and hopefully, well, thanks to its typing, it's only weak against one move, which is a fire type move. So let's try Dragon Breath. Of course, you use hyper potions. Of course. Why did I not see that coming? Yes, you have to watch out for hyper potions in this place as well. Enemies using hyper potions. That can get really annoying really fast. No, it's always annoying. What am I talking about? Yeah, that did a hefty amount of damage. I'm glad. So, this battle isn't completely a joke. So, I'll just try this one more time. This time with feeling. Hopefully it'll paralyze. If I didn't mention before, Dragon Breath has a chance to paralyze. Okay, bite one more time. And there we go. That's what I wanted to do in the first place. I have to admit, though, his Claydol gave me a lot of trouble the first time I fought him, so watch out for it. Anyways, next Pokemon is Whizcatch, level 46, with the ability Oblivious, with the moves Protect, Earthquake, Waterfall, and Ice Beam. Now, this is where my Flygon's Solar Beam is going to come in handy, because it has a ×4 weakness to grass moves, and really no other weakness. So, yes, my Hoshi Shushi is going to finally learn, well, use Solar Beam! And there's the Protect Earthquake combo. Wow! For what I've said before about him not using the, oh crap! No! Oh no! No! Oh, well, there goes my chances of beating his, Whizcatch quickly. Crap! Wow, I just said it has Ice Beam, too. Oh, man, that blows. Yeah, let's just send Expo out there to take care of, his fortress. Anyway, like I was saying, I do have a story about pizza that I want to tell you all. The story is that I had a lot of free pizza lately. The first time was at my school on last Wednesday, that my friend and I were just waiting for our next class, and there was a presentation going on with free snacks and junk. So we went in there afterwards, and they're like, hey, we need to get rid of this food, so you guys can take it, and we got free pizza. I'm like, all right, cool. Anyway, his last Pokemon right here is Depending. If you didn't catch his Shadow Entei at Mount Battle, this would be his Shadow Entei. However, if you did catch it, it would be his Houndoom, level 47, with the ability Early Bird, with the moves Protect, Fire Blast, Sunny Day, and Solar Beam. Now, this thing is pretty threatening because of its special attack, and really, I hope to God I defeat this thing quick. Well, actually, let's try Earthquake. I know I'm probably gonna, well, I am gonna damage my Umbreon this turn, but it's a tank, so it can take it. Oh wow! Oh, that's right. I thought I had to levitate for a minute. Whatever. Oh wow! There goes Houndoom. All right. I didn't expect it to take it out in one move, but whatever. Whatever. Now I just have to deal with his Whizcatch, and this battle will be over with. Anyway, another way I got free pizza is at my work. I work at a grocery store. Anyway, they had a party there, and they gave out, you guessed it, free pizza. So that's another day I got free pizza. And also, my parents got a pizza for dinner once this week again. So that was another chance I got free pizza. So yeah, I got free pizza 3 times that week. And that was really awesome, because I like pizza. It's weird, though. I didn't really like pizza when I was young, and now I do. So, that's weird. Anyway, now that my mumbling is over, we defeated Cypher Admin Dakom. Gwah! Why'd I lose to this punk? Well, that's because you look like some other guy that's more awesome than you. And all the time I've been battling, my only losses came at the hands of Master Nescor and you. Now take this. It's your passport to terror and despair! And he gives us the green ID badge. If you're thinking of turning back, now's the time to do it. Go home to mommy! And he leaves all formally. Weird. jumped off a mountain at first, but no, he walks all formally now. Anyway, I kind of have a quandary with this too. Now, Mirror B gives us the red ID badge, but Dacum gives us the green one. In my opinion, I think it should be the other way around. I think Mirror B should give us the green one, and Dacum give us the red one. Just, because it's more suiting in my eyes. Anyway, come up here, and there's a healing point and a save station right here, or PC, whatever you want to call it. And I think this is a good place to stop, alright? So, next time on Pokemon Colosseum, we're going to continue going through the Realgam Tower and see what else is in store for us, alright? So, see you then.